This draws 4 cards. I also cut the 7 mana 4/4 that discounts something by 7. It did synergize very well in a deck with all these heavy minions, but it well, this is gonna be painful because, well, I can't currently deal with that guy at all. Replicate doesn't come until next turn, but something bad is gonna happen regardless. And he gets a double heal. Or double shield, double draw. Yeah, we're fucked. That's pretty much the end of this game, I believe. Behold. This might be the concede turn. Like, next turn we can play this, get 2 more treants, get this cheaper. At some point it gets cheap enough to play with Goop Sprayer. But, I mean, this turn's not going to go well, right? He hits that there, hits that there. He heals, he draws. If he plays another buff, it probably buffs his thing twice.
Whispers everywhere. Behold.
Can we figure out a way to get this and this at the same time? I don't think it works, right? Oh, it does work. It does work, because I can play this, kill this off, and then play the giant.
Job done.
Was that the best play? I mean, obviously I want to do this with this together, but we're kind of forcing them to have some sort of AoE a little bit. Playing 2 giants at the same time is very risky. Alright, looks like we died. Playing 2 giants at the same time is risky because if he deaths one, then this deaths again.
Behold.
Hey, my guy, hit my guy. Alright. That was good. Alright, so what can we do? We can do Huffer plus Soul the Forest. That seems good. I guess we get rid of the 14/6, but somehow leave that alive.
What if?
I don't think so. The problem here, we do get to kill a cleric, but this is going to be alive. What about this? What if it goes Squirrel plus this?
Time goes short.
Can't believe he's had Vargoth for this many turns in a row and we haven't conceded yet.
Unity. Precision.
That seemed like a pretty terrible play. Like, it's fine, but like... all things considered, right? Not amazing.
Behold.
We're getting to the point where we can play 2 of these for 0 and copy them, or whatever. I could buff these. We could go Squirrel, Squirrel, buff everything, kill that, and then... not the best buff, though, right? Not the best buff. We kind of make... if we make treants with this, these get even cheaper. We go Squirrel, Squirrel, Giant, Hero Power to finish that off. Alright, whatever.
Let's see.
Although this buff is pretty good now because we're making the squirrels bigger.
Time goes short.
The Earth Mother was busy.
Kind of regret that now that I see what he clears me, and then these aren't 0 anymore. If they were 0, they're way better. This might give me Sea Giant, right? Yeah, I think it does. We get 5 guys, and then I play the Sea Giant for 0. Or no, this won't be 0. But it's going to be cheap enough, right?
Back off.
Almost all in here. We're almost all in.
Play by the rules.
Oh god, well, that's a big boy. Oh, we got a BGH. Sometimes lucky.
I've got the beast in my sights.
Boom.
Back off!
This is good.
Here's where not having Savage Roar makes our deck worse. Like, obviously, if we put Savage Roar... Like, we can make a better Druid deck, obviously, right? Savage Roar... But I don't want to win games with Savage Roar. I want to win games with this stupid nonsense, right? Like, we want to be doing silly stuff like playing this for 0, making a 10 mana, 0 mana, 10 mana, 10 thing, right? Like, right? We want to do this kind of stuff. If I have Savage Roar in my deck, I'm just going to win games with Savage Roar too often. I think we got lethal here because we're going to be able to... What's the most stylish way to win? We throw away...
Greetings, fellow humans. Gotcha.
I guess I just play the other one.
Too many minions.
I have too many minions. Oh, I can't play the other one. I guess we hero power, use a 1.
This'll be good.
The Earth Mother was
Time grows
busy.
short. This'll be good. You asked for it. The forest fights back.
Now that's a nifty start. We have turn 1 Acorn Bear. We have the YOLO Keeper. If it works, then we go off with Power of the Wild. Most mages don't have an answer. Yeah, he might have to burn his Frostbolt, but it doesn't. Actually, Frostbolt does 2, right? The new Frostbolt. It only does 2 damage, so he would need actual Frostbolt. I think we're going for it. I think we're going to go for it. The upside is there. Because he's likely to ping this. We play the Squirtle and do the buff, right?
Free your mind from its bond.
Frostbolt's pretty rare. Okay. I guess I buff them because it doesn't get pinged? That's weird. Do I want a 3-2 or the buff? The buff helps protect this too, technically.
Find your balance. Find your balance.
Alright, we can kill a Mountain Giant, technically. What is 5 mana? Oh, Galaxy.
Find your balance.
I do have an answer to Doomsayer eventually with the this thing.
Arena's full. Beat it.
Alright, I mean that like almost worked. That almost worked for him. So what do we got here? Do we somehow have lethal? If we do 3 to this, 4, then we have 1, 2, 5. So we're 1 off lethal, I believe. If we do this, I think we get there, right?
The Earth Mother was busy.
Well played, Rose. The forest fights back.
Tempted to keep this, right? This is my Warpath sort of card. It's a card that gets rid of Warpath. It also kind of turns on the Mulch Muncher better than anything, right? Like against Control Warrior, if you don't play anything, they don't play anything because they just have Dynamatics and Rush minions and stuff. So like we can just sit around. We gotta watch out for hand size, right? With this, drawing 4 cards, get rid of everything. Yeah, I only have 1 of these in my deck now. I kind of want it. Ooh, YOLO Keeper. I don't think we play it. I think we play this on turn 4 with Wrath. I think definitely a hand size issue if I. So what can kill this? Let's think. There's not much that kills it, right? The 3/3 rush kills it, but they don't play that anymore. They play the 5/5. I think this is safe. No, Weapons Project kills it.
Your mind from its bonds.
It's Weapons Project that is the card I think we're scared of. Oh, Shield Slam. Fuck. Execute. Alright, never mind. There were a lot of cards that worked. There were quite a few cards that worked there. Alright, well. And he's got it? For some reason, I,
This be our neck of the woods. This will be good.
Good news is Shield Slam is a crazy card against me. It's going to kill giants and stuff. That's the good news. The bad news is... And the good news is we don't have to worry about our hand size anymore. Yeah, I used a lot of research. Alright, so we can wrap that. Hero Power, the 1/1, go face. We can just draw 4 cards, because at some point we need to draw 4 cards. I think we trade. Like, there's no magnetized target on turn 4 besides the Snip Snap, right? So if he wants to use his 5/5 to kill my 2/1, that's fine too.
I need more mana.
So your hand is kind of locked until we do this, right? This sets up this being almost 0. And then once this is 0, we have this kind of stuff.
Defend the gates.
The 6-drop is another card I might want to consider keeping in the mulligan, weirdly enough. Because, like, it's basically the only thing I want to do on turn 6. So we can burn a buff, but, like, he's either got Warpath or he doesn't, right? All it does is, like, kind of save our mana. I will
This'll be good.
get this thing. Next turn's awkward again. Assuming he Warpaths, we don't really have a play. We can maybe make a 7-mana giant somehow. Oh, that's really good. That means... Oh. Well. Alright, well. That's kind of sucky, but... Obviously could have been worse. We got... Squirrel, Sea Giant if we want. Hero Power. No, I can't Hero Power? What is that? Why wouldn't he armor first? Oh, because he just needs to do 5, right? Okay. So he does have Shield Slam. He's probably thinking between Shield Slam and Zeliax, right? Should probably just trade these for reasons. Right, because of Warpath. If he Warpaths twice, his guy dies. If he tries to kill one, his guy dies, so no reason to walk into something there. Alright, that's a good sign. Oh, we had it. Now this thing is gonna kick my ass, right? Because of this kind of stuff. I could just play BGH and hope it like does something. Yeah.
I will do shopping now.
Oh, I can't put this in the middle, can I? I can't put it in the middle. Fuck. I can't aim this. Shit. I didn't think about that. I mean, I could... It could hit the wrong thing, right? No, it can't hit the wrong thing, because he hits the one on the left. Yeah, what am I thinking? Play your Dr. Boom. I mean, what's he thinking about, right? I guess he doesn't have Dr. Boom. Like, why would he rope there? Like, what? Like, what was the other play? There was no other play. Okay, well this one, again, I can't aim it, so I gotta be a little bit careful here. I might just play one of these idiots and then...
This might hurt.
What shall we hunt?
Try to get this last hit here. I got 2 brawls to deal with. Like, now I got Omega Devastator to deal with. I don't think we can win this game anymore. Don't think so. I had to not mess up that loop sprayer turn for sure.
Save the best for last.
Yeah, 2 brawls, another warpath. Also, like, not only does he have another one of these, he's got the random ones. Alright, I'm glad he's using that. That's good. Now we can try to go off with go off a little bit.
They grow up so
I'm going all in. We're going all in. Like, I don't give a fuck. There's some chance there's in 12 cards he has 2 brawls. There's like some chance, right? He's playing like he doesn't have it, but he also played like he didn't have Dr. Boom. Like he was thinking about Dr. Boom when it was obvious the best. Oh, okay. So he did. He's either saving his brawl, which is a possibility here because of that. All right, there's our BGH. So we have BGH into Soul. All right, not bad, not bad.
Oh, I love that view. I've got the beast in my sight.
Got one. Got one.
You're caught.
Does Brawl Warpath work? Yes, it does. Probably. Probably works, so. He does that. Then we Melon into 0 mana Mulch Muncher and Glue Sprayer, so we can do that again. I guess if the 10 attack wins, which of course it doesn't. Alright, so we have Acorn Bearer Soul versus wait until we get 1/1s.
This be our neck of the woods. Got one. This'll be good.
That does make the second Whispering Woods pretty bad. I guess Whispering Woods isn't good because I have no cards in my hand, by the way. We will be able to go Whispering Woods, Tending Torn if we need to. My deck's pretty good, right? We have 3 buff cards. We have a Huffer.
Light the fuses.
Wait, do I kill him somehow here? This does 3.
Now how
We have
about
6, 8. Hold on. We have 8, 9, plus 3. Is it 1 off? It's 1 off, and then I could theoretically kill him next turn, which is hero power, right? The Zelax is gone. He used both. He could have another weapons project.
The Earth Mother was busy.
this'll be good.
I think we do that. I think we put him under pressure here. Because he needs to do a lot, right? He needs to heal past 1 or he dies to my face. He needs to obviously clear the board or he just dies. So So we're giving him 2 problems to solve here.
Okay then.
Well, there's the first problem. He solved the first problem, unfortunately. That sucks.
I give up.
Alright, well, somehow we win. Okay. Starting to wonder if these control warriors are cutting Brawl down to 1 copy, maybe. Just to... I don't know. Because we played... The other war we played didn't Brawl at all, right? He didn't Brawl at all.
Lunara versus Rexa. Let the hunt begin.
The forest fights back.
So many of my cards are, like, dead because they're 10 mana. I'm almost tempted to keep this whole hand because it's just... It's stuff I can play in the quote early game. Even this one here, I've wanted this card every single game because it's the only thing I can do on turn 5 and 6, right? We either coin it out and then... So I do think we keep it. Alright. The Soul of the Force is only the one I'm kind of looking at there. If it's Mech Hunter, they're going to roll me. I mean, I have coin Guardians into buff, and then maybe we keep them off the board a little bit.
This will be good.
I guess because he's playing Spring Paw? Spring Paw?
What shall we
My
hunt?
lone life gain card here. If he tries to magnetize too much, we definitely got him there. So what's likely to happen? Likely he kills one of my guys, we wrath it, and then we hero power, clear him out a little bit if we can. I guess he's likely to play Explodinator. He's mechs and beasts. He looks like he might have Unleash the Hounds, but I mean, what are you going to do about it, right? Like... Assuming we get Unleashed, what do? I guess we coin this out, and make Treants, and then... Hope he magnetizes for that, I guess. The best here is he War Gears, right? No.
To my side.
Always Huffer, dude. What the fuck? I could kill this for free. Could kill... Should probably... Soul of the Forest really hits a breakpoint at 3 targets. If you can get 3 targets, it's such a good deal. Like a 4-mana 6/6, right? Obviously, at more than 3, it's kind of dumb, but it's good at 3. Sea Giant would be good, for sure.
The Earth Mother was busy.
Because the bomb is like a bad magnetized target for me, because then the BGH is just less likely to work later on. We're definitely missing a Mulch Muncher.
Ooh, I wonder what this does.
This be our neck of the
I think we do that instead of buffing them because this is better versus Unleashed, I think. Oh, there we go. BGH is just good right now, man. Just a good card.
nuts to you.
Now we can probably buff them.
Well fought. I concede.
This card has been so good. I've needed it every game, right? Obviously, I want to get off to an early start with Acorn Bear and stuff, but I've kind of needed this every game.
neck of the woods.
All right, what are priests up to? We got the YOLO. We got the YOLO Stellages again. It's tempting, right? Yeah, I'm gonna YOLO it.
Free your mind from its bonds.
It's not the focal point of the deck. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, that sucks. But we have other things to do. So
Do you like to play with fire?
looks like it might not work. Although, how does he do silence or something? All right, definitely worked. I guess we have to trade our guy though.
Find your balance.
So if he has another Wild Pyro, this gets killed. But maybe I should have traded and then played that. That way we would have dealt 2 and then had another 1/1.
Play with fire?
Fuck, he just has another one? That sucks. What do I do? We can landscaping hero power, but then we know he's got... The thing is, if he buffs it, we have BGH. Alright, that kind of works.
This will be good.
Thank you.
BGH just really good right now, man. I keep saying it, but this is like really the only card we want almost in every game, it seems like.
Nature's blessings upon you.
I've got the beast in my sights.
He's gonna have more clears, right? He's got 2 mass hysterias, but with the wild pyro gone, that's good.
Unity, precision.
That's pretty good. Obviously, we have Alright, so what are the options here? Well, we can do that. That's going to get better later. We have a Tending Tauren, coin, +1/+1, trade the squirrel. I think I'm just going to Wrath and then make 2... We're looking for Juicy Melon at this point, just to draw some of the stuff here. This card really is the glue holding my deck together. It bridges the gap between the big stuff and the small stuff, right? It gives me treants to make this cheaper. It gives me another buff.
No, stop me.
This might hurt.
Back off!
Well, that's good. I have 2 Soul of the Force in my deck. That seems desperate. Is this lethal? No. Well, we have 2 buffs, though, so hold on. Hold on a sec here. We got... This does 5 damage, and this does 5 damage, so it's 10 in hand. And hero power. 10, 11... No, there's no way it's 30. Alright, so we're doing this, right?
I've got the beast in my sights.
Back off!
Maybe I should save that. I don't know. He mass hysterias, right? Everything dies. We get a bunch of 2/2s, and then we buff them twice. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Oh yeah, Grave Horror. That was a reason to save save that, huh? Well, let's see. Do we still win? I think we might still win.
Back off!
Is it enough?
You have been.
Was it exact?
Well played.
Wow, you made it to the end of an extended gameplay video. If you really do like the deck, make sure to check the link below to join in on any of the Hearthstone discussion. I will see you guys next time.